Mario. In Smash Bros, he's an icon of the game, part of the original 12, arguably the first Smash character. But as a lot of veteran characters go, his moveset feels slightly uninspired when talking about newer games. I mean, 3 of the 4 specials represent the 2D era, and that's kind of unfair since both Galaxy and Odyssey have no actual representation in his moveset. It's like, come on, a damn taunt doesn't count. This doesn't either. But Galaxy isn't really that easy to represent. If we're being fair, the only thing that would even remotely fit is the spin thing that could be a reflector, but it would only work as a down B, and I've got a much better idea for a down B than this. Also, I wanted to represent Odyssey really well because I'm definitely biased. But anyway, let's start. Neutral B has to stay. It's so iconic, it's the only move I couldn't see Smash Bros. Mario without. But why is this not an ult? How? Just delete one of these ults, they look like garbage. This is the first thing that should come to mind for an ult. Also, it's the Polish Mario. Just give me the ult. Give it to me. Down B. Why is this not a bloody ground pound? It's like the most iconic stalled and fall in gaming, even though that word is only used in platform fighter communities, and it's never been in any game. Anyway, Bowser has it, Yoshi has it, Kirby has it, and there are plenty more stalled and falls, although most of them are downers instead of down Bs. That's not the point though. What I'm saying is the ground pound would represent all the 3D Mario games at once, so Galaxy would kind of be represented. When it comes to how it would work, it should definitely have decent kill power, but I don't feel like a spike hitbox would make much sense on it. But if we want to make the move hype, it's gotta have it. There's one more feature I'd like to talk about, but I'll come back to it later. Up B. Now some of you might think, how could you get rid of Flood from Mario's moveset? That's so stupid that you wouldn't think it's a good idea because Sunshine isn't represented at all now. So to those people, I present the hover nozzle up B. Think about it fits perfectly. It could even have a special display like in the original game. And after going up a set height, you would be able to go horizontally a slight distance until the display runs out. And it would probably go about the same distance as his current up B Super Jump Punch. And now I propose a feature replacing all the amazing gimps with his Flood down B.
Oh, he hit a regrab, but it's no.
Oh
my god.
The water could have a very weak spike hitbox that wouldn't really pose much of a threat. But imagine catching someone like Ganon going low trying to edgeguard you, and just push him down into the blast zone at like 40 or 50. And don't worry, it definitely has to be a very weak spike that also doesn't apply hit stun or damage, because I want it to be at least half reasonable. But catching someone down low could result in a hilarious kill. Alright, it's time for the big boy, the side B, Cap Throw. When it comes to the features, making it be able to control your foe would be broken, no matter how short the control time would be and how laggy the move would be. So all we have left is make it have the same features of the cape. Damn. Oh wait, alright, I got it. Something that would differentiate Cap Throw from the cape. So, if you use it in the air and hold down the button, then press down B twice, you dive forward and bounce off your cap, like in Odyssey. It would be perfect. A weakness to this recovery option would be that you could jump in front of Cappy and he would come back to Mario. I'm talking about the opponent here. You can throw the cap again, but you can't bounce a second time, and when diving you can't stop unless you hit the ground, like Shulk's backslash. Now I propose a new normal. I think down smash should be a spin throw from Odyssey. Of course, it shouldn't be as gigantic as the original spin throw, but it would still be amazing. For the last part, taunts. In my opinion, all 3 should be replaced. First, down taunt. Now I feel kinda bad for not representing Galaxy at all, so I at least want them to have a taunt. Yeah, I said that's shit representation, but it's still slightly better than nothing, right? So for down taunt, I want Mario's personal Luma from Galaxy to fly around him like Navy in Youngling's taunt. Side taunt should be an updated version of the current one. Here's the concept. A frog appears out of nowhere, and Mario captures with Cappy, jumps around for a very short period of time, and goes back to his normal form. We're up, Taunt! Why did he lose this one?